Come see us do stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, Bakersfield, San Jose, Buffalo, Toledo, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Manchester, Glasgow, Belfast, Liverpool, Birmingham, and London. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. To our friend Nick over at Revolution Blackout Network, he tweeted out, why are American kindergartens not like this? So I guess this is Chinese kids in the kindergarten. You want to watch? Here we go.
You know what Chinese kindergartens are like? While kids in other kindergartens eat, sleep, and play games, kids in this Chinese kindergarten do laundry and cook, learning self-reliance. They have outdoor stoves proportionate to their height, and they make their own meals every day.
I think that's first of all, I think that's very racist. Chinese laundry. Yeah. It's come on.
Sounds like a weaker concentration camp than me, Jimmy.
No kidding, right? What? You're gonna have them putting together cell phones too? What else?
Well, yeah, these kids got jobs.
Yeah, they're in kindergarten. They're working.
Well, I learned.
You know what Chinese kindergartens are like?
What's that?
While kids in kindergartens eat.
What's that, Kurt?
I learned head, shoulders, knees, and toes in kindergarten.
Is this a Calgon commercial? Come on.
You know what Chinese kindergartens are like? While kids in other kindergartens eat, sleep, and play games, kids in this Chinese kindergarten do laundry and cook, learning self-reliance. They have outdoor stoves proportionate to their height, and they make their own meals every day.
I honestly couldn't even tie my own shoes when I was in kindergarten.
Really?
I couldn't tie my own shoes until I was in first grade. I don't know. I don't know why my mom didn't teach me. I'm sure I could have learned. These kids
it's like riding a bike.
They're doing
From washing and chopping vegetables to cooking.
These kids are doing embroidery and sewing.
But when do they have time to look at their cell phones?
They're seamstresses.
Do they just give them jobs? Is that what this is?
That's what it seems like, right? It seems like they just gave them jobs.
This seems like you should be drawing a salary.
Their own cooked meals. You know what Chinese kindergartens are like? While kids in other kindergartens eat, sleep, and play games, kids in this Chinese kindergarten do laundry and cook.
No games!
They're doing gain of function research.
They're doing quilts. While other kids are playing games and being children, we have them working. Is this really good?
You know what Chinese kindergartens are like? While kids in other kindergartens eat, sleep, and play games, kids in this Chinese kindergarten do laundry and cook, learning self-reliance. They have outdoor stoves proportionate to their height, and they make their own meals every day, from washing and chopping vegetables to cooking. They eat their own cooked meals with such gusto you'd think they're licking the plates clean. After eating, they voluntarily clean up and even line up to wash dishes. The principal assigns tasks based on the kids' interests to foster their hands-on skills. They start working right after meals, making baskets or knitting scarves for themselves, and even using sewing machines to make clothes. They embroider, weave mats, and even make their beds. They're taught independence from a young age. The older kids can cook a meal from scratch, and the younger ones are adept at kneading dough and making pancakes, making chefs jealous. They even squeeze their own milk and make juice from scratch. From washing and cutting fruit to the final product, they do it all themselves, with teachers offering guidance. You know what Chinese...
So cute.
China's a big place, though. Is this one of the better child work camps? Where they have cute, you know what? That's very cute, those outfits. Like, I'll bet you, like, that's a good way to trick kids into cooking all your meals is give them a little outfit.
Yeah. Here, put on this outfit. Cook me a pizza.
Wow.
Well, other kids
I'll tell you what, it's a lot more advanced than Jeff Bezos' wife's rocket trip.
They're certainly more useful than all four of those women put together.
I mean, what did those women do to train? They had a flour.
They're using sewing machines. They're learning how to cook, put together small pieces of furniture, and assemble Tesla batteries. Come see us do stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, Bakersfield, San Jose, Buffalo, Toledo, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Manchester, Glasgow, Belfast, Liverpool, Birmingham, and London. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.